Hello, welcome to this video. Today I'm going to teach you how to no comply 180. So the no comply is like a relatively easy trick to learn. It doesn't take too long, but if you practice it a lot, it can get like really stylish, and you'll still see pros throwing them out there during lines every once in a while. Foot position, it's not super important for the no comply. It varies from person to person. I personally like to keep my front foot at the very edge, the very back of the front bolts, like just covering those bolts right there, and my back foot like on the tail, not on the tip of the tail, but like that. So the first step is the pop. The pop isn't, you don't want to have a super strong pop. I mean, you can play with it once you get them down, but for now you just want to get like a solid pop against the ground. You don't want to pop it all the way up, or else the board is just going to flip backwards and not start doing that 180 rotation that you want it to do. Step 2 is the rotation of the board and your body. This is happening just as you pop it, just as the board gets to that point. This is the most important part of a no comply, because what you're going to be doing is kicking your back foot out, and so the board starts to rotate like that, as well as your body, of course, because your back foot's kicking out. So it's kind of like a ninja kick, like that, in a sense. And the most important part to get this rotation is the turning of your shoulders. As you're stepping off the board, start to turn your shoulders and look that way. Because if you don't turn your shoulders, you're going to kick your foot out and get off balance, and that's going to be very hard to land. Okay, the third part, the landing. Everyone has a different strategy for getting over the fear of this. Some people just commit, like every time, even if they don't have the trick consistent. The way I personally learned to do this was to pop the no comply 180 and just keep my front foot planted on the ground. I did that until I knew I had that 180 rotation consistent, and then after that it was just a mental barrier. It's kind of scary the first time you jump on. Then after that, it's like, oh, okay, that's kind of easy, and then you try it, and eventually you'll get it. Common problem number 1, the board shooting out in front of you. So what you need to do, if the board's shooting out in front of you, you need to make the foot that you're kicking out swing out less. You need to keep your body forwards. You need to stay over your board. This is also a commitment thing. If you're gonna like just kick out and be like, oh no, I didn't land it, what's wrong? Like, obviously you're never gonna land like that. You need to stay over your boards. Keep your shoulders and your knees centered over your board the whole time as you're doing the work. Okay, the main reason a lot of people have this problem is because they are just popping the board. They're popping it up to this much so your board is actually vertical. Don't get me wrong, you do want to pop the board, but it's also a scoop. People will just pop it and then they'll kick out and hope the board follows their foot around. Of course, it's not going to. It's going to start the little 180 rotation and then come around and hit you. It's going to hit you, it's going to fall, you're going to look like a scrub. That's very sad. But you can easily stop this problem. What you need to do is pop, but only to about that much. You don't want to get it completely vertical when you're first learning. And then as it's popping up, you want to keep your foot on the board and scoop it, kind of like a pop shove it. How you scoop or shove it, you want to scoop the board so it makes that 180 rotation.